Yo, what's going on, guys? Johnny GB here, bringing you guys. It's going to be a TCGO series. Normally, you guys just see me uploading TCGO randomly. Well, this one's going to be more constructed in the uploads, and we're going to be dipping into standard play. Now, for those of you guys that don't know the different formats, we're going to quickly hop over here to Versus, and there's four different game modes, or play mode methods. You have Legacy, which this is cards from Heart Gold, Soul Silver to certain sets of the Black and White era. You have the expanded format, which is decks that involve cards from Black and White, I want to say Noble Victories, all the way up to Phantom Forces. Then you have the standard format, which is the current meta used in the TCG that you will see at Worlds in September. Now, this revolves around sets from I believe it's Primal Clash all the way up to Sun and Moon Guardians Rising, which comes out May 5th. Now, you guys have seen me play the theme deck mode quite a bit. I'm getting something off my mic here. But now you're going to see me take on the standard versus ladder. Now, I have three real decks that are meta decks, and then one that's a little off. It's not really top tier meta. But this is the one I'm going to be debuting today. Is one I created last night, and I actually had fairly good success with it. And it's Lurantis GX and Solgaleo GX. Now we're going to take a quick look at the deck here. And I will probably be changing it as it goes on. But we're going to start it off with Shaman EX, just one copy, just for draw support. Then we have one copy of Wobbuffet. This is pretty much to stall out early game Decidueye so that I can build up my Solgaleos and Lurantis. Then I have a 3-3 line of Fomantis and Lurantis GX. I have a 3-2-3 line of Cosmog, Cosmoem, and Solgaleo. Now, Solgaleo GX and Lurantis GX actually go decently well together, especially with the energy build that we have in this deck. Lurantis' energy supply allows me to bring back some of the basic energy cards that I may have discarded from using Solgaleo's Sunsteel Strike. And Solgaleo GX pretty much kills everything except, I believe, Mega Steelix, Incineroar GX, and Primarina GX, and other Solgaleos. As soon as Sun and Moon Guardians Rising comes out, I'm thinking about slapping a couple choice bands in this deck, just so that Solgaleo can pick up those kills against other Solgaleos, Lunalas, and Steelix, because I've seen quite a bit of Steelix lately. Then we have one copy of Oranguru, again, just for more draw support. Then I have 4 copies of Trainer's Mail, 4 copies of Versus Seeker, 2 copies of Level Ball, 2 copies of Revitalizer, just to bring back the Lurantis. I don't run Force of the Giant Plants just because my main goal is to try and set up my Solgaleos as fast as possible. And since there's a heavy amount of Decidueye and Lurantis GX decks out that are already playing copies of Force of Giant Plants, I decided just to hold back on it. Really wasn't in my build. Then I have 4 copies of Ultra Ball. This is to help search out potentially any Cosmogs, Fomantis, Lurantis, or Solgaleos. 1 copy of Super Rod to throw back any Pokemon or energies in my discard pile. Then I run 3 copies of Rare Candy. This is very good to try to get Solgaleo built up really fast. And then I have 2 copies of Silent Lab. This is very good once I have my Solgaleos built up, I have my Lurantis built up, to shut down Decidueye, because Decidueye GX is very popular right now. Its ability allowing it to put 2 damage counters onto a bench Pokemon, and it's not like Greninja where you have to discard an energy. You see Decidueye splashed a lot. Then we have 1 copy of Lysander, 3 copies of Sycamore, 1 copy of Skyla, 3 copies of N. I'm hoping to get a few full arts. 1 copy of Floatstone. I actually might make this 2. 1 for my Oranguru and the other for Shaman, because I don't want those getting stuck out there. Then I have 4 copies of Rainbow Energy, 4 copies of Grass Energy, and 4 copies of Steel. So we're going to hop right into the versus ladder here. I'm going to try to make these about 35 to 40 minutes. Just give you guys an idea of what the deck is like. I actually love using this deck a lot. And it doesn't really matter if you go first or second. Playing a Psychic deck, so this is a horrid hand. Oh my. That's about as bad as a hand as you can get. I have a feeling I'm playing Mega Mewtwo, and I just don't know the strategy to beating Mega Mewtwo at all. But opening up Shaman is a horrid start. Alright, let's see. Okay, so he has Nidoran. We're going to throw an energy onto there. I'm going to level ball for a Fomantis, or a Cosmog. Actually, I'm going to go for a Cosmog here. And then I'm going to probably use 2 of my Ultra Balls to get a... Yeah, we'll do this so that I can... we'll go Oranguru. We'll put Oranguru on the bench. We'll use Instruct to draw to have 3. And that's actually better. I'm going to end my hand and then draw 6. Actually, you know what? That works out perfect for us. So next turn I'll be able to Sky Return, get Shaman back into my hand, and then I can Skyla for a rare candy. So we can get a Fomantis, we'll throw that on the bench, and the next turn we'll have a Solgaleo and a Lurantis on the bench. I don't want to retreat. We'll end my turn there. Alright, so he's going to go for Poison Jab. Does 20. Alright, so there's that. I could just go the Cosmo. I have the Cosmoem way, so I'll just go that way with this. And I'm really tempted to play Skyla here. Search your deck for a trainer card. Well, what trainer would help me out here? Trainer's Mail, actually. Alright, so I want a Trainer's Mail. No. Do I have Professor's Letter? No, I do not. I'm actually just going to search for N. And I'll play an N next turn. And then we can Sky Return for 30. And I will put Lurantis out front. Now, I've been thinking I could put Jolteons in this deck because I am heavily fire weak. If I ever have to go against Volcanion, I'm in a very, very bad spot. And he put a Fighting Fury Belt on Lugia, so he's at 210 HP. Okay. So I'm going to put energy there. We're going to Trainer's Mail for a Silent Lab. No, Float Stone. So now that I have Shaman and Oranguru, I kind of want... do I just N? No, because that gives him a better chance. I'll Shaman for 3. See what I can get here. I need a Rainbow or a Metal Energy here. Okay, there's the Rainbow. I'm going to Versus Seeker for... Versus Seeker for N. I want my N's back in my deck, honestly. And I will Flower Supply for 40, and that won't take it out, though. The problem is I got to get my Solgaleo set up immediately, because this Lugia is starting to set up, and Lugia is a threat. Alright, so there's the Rainbow Energy. So now that I got a Solgaleo built up, I can actually... Or do I versus... I'm going to end. I got the Rainbow Energy, and there's the Silent Lab and the Trainer's Mail. Silent Lab's not looking like it's helping me in this matchup at all. We're going to Trainer's Mail, see what we can grab real quick. We can get a Revitalizer, just in case my Lurantis does fall. Alright, we're going to Ultra Road, we're going to bring out Solgaleo, and then we're going to use Soul Burst GX so that I can set up my Solgaleo and my Lurantis. So we're going to get 2 Metal Energy to put on Solgaleo, and then 2 Grass Energy to put on to Lurantis. We'll go Grass Energy. I want to save the Rainbow Energy. And then I'm not quite sure what I want to do after this. Maybe one on Shaman. Yeah, I'll put a Rainbow Energy on Shaman. Alright, so there was the GX attack, and the next turn I'd be able to go out into Lurantis and pick up a kill that way. Alright, so Team Rocket's Handiwork, what does that do? So 2 coins, discard the top 2 cards from your opponent's deck. Okay, so what did he discard? Just some Versus Seekers, honestly, that's it. Okay, so he's got 10 damage. I do want to add... What is it? I'll just put this on Shaman, just in case I have to Sky Return. Ooh, actually, that's probably beneficial to me. We're actually going to Ultra Road. I need to save Solgaleo to take out Lugia. I'm just going to Solar Blade. It's going to do 120, and then I'm going to get 30 HP in recovery. And I don't think Lugia can take me out at this point. There's another Lurantis, so I need to get another... I don't have a Fomantis in the discard pile. So Arrow Ball does 20 times the number of energy. He has 4 or 5, so Arrow Ball will take out my Lurantis. That's actually good because I can Revitalizer it. And I can easily get another Fomantis. Alright, this is... At any time between turns, put 2 damage counters on Megas. I don't have Megas. And he only dealt 170. And he pretty much just lost his... Yeah, I think he just lost his Lurantis. Or he just lost his Lugia. So we're going to Ultra Road. We're going to bring out Solgaleo. And we're doing a Sunsteel Strike. It's going to do 230, which will be enough to take out Lugia at 210. And then next turn we will be able to Sunsteel Strike. Not Sunsteel Strike. Ultra Road into Lurantis and take out this Nidoran, or Nidorino. Yeah, he just forfeited there. Not much he could do. Alright, so you pick up a win there, and almost 150 coins. I'm really trying to grind the rest of these Versus ladder. Because... the final reward, I think, is a full RN, and I would love to have a full RN. I would love to have at least one full RN. We drew a Cosmog. I can get a Rainbow Energy on it now. The problem is what deck is he playing? Normal? What are the normal decks? Tauros GX? He could be Tauros Gumshoes, honestly. Alright, so we're going to go Cosmog. So my best case scenario going second is he doesn't have anything to really KO Cosmog right now. Because I can Ultra Ball a Rainbow Energy and a Trainer's, or Rainbow Energy and Super Rod for a Solgaleo. Okay, so he's Genesect. Okay, that's actually beneficial for me. So let's toss a Rainbow Energy on it. He needs 3 energy, so that'll be fine. We're going to Trainer's Mail, hopefully a rare candy. No! Oh, that sucks. Alright, I guess I'm going to have to Ultra Ball this. And probably the Versus Seeker. And we will go Shaman. And I will Shaman for 4. Alright. I need a rare candy and a Solgaleo here. Nope, but I can get a Fomantis Lurantis GX started, and then next turn I have a Cosmoem. Alright, so that's pretty much all I can do this turn. The problem with this is this is tough. It's not how I wanted to open up. I was really banking on a rare candy there. That's the downside. I was really banking on the rare candy and I didn't get it. I guess I just Rainbow Energy a Fomantis. Evolve Cosmog to Cosmoem. And hope I draw... I think I just messed that up. Actually, no I didn't. Alright, so we're going to get Lurantis built up. We're going to Skyla for a... Revitalizer, Trainer's Mail, Ultra Ball. What can I Ultra Ball here? Revitalizer. Actually, you know what? This will work out. This will work out. So now I can Ultra Ball for a Solgaleo GX. Grab the hyper rare one. So we got Solgaleo GX started off. And then we're going to teleport to get Lurantis in. Okay. So that's a lot better. I could think about running Special Charge in this deck because I do have the Rainbow Energies, but the Rainbow Energies aren't the focus. It looks like he's just going to have to end his turn there. Alright, so now we can play Solgaleo GX. We can Ultra Road. And now we can bring it out, use Soul Burst GX. I can get Solgaleo, Lurantis built up. And now the deck is off and running. Once you get Solgaleo built up, now the deck is off and running. So Solgaleo has its 3 energies on there now. And now Lurantis will have its 3 energies for not Chloroscythe Burst. Oh, I messed that up. No! Oh, I mean, good thing we get 5. Alright, but now I got Lurantis and Solgaleo built up. And next turn, do I want to Sunsteel Strike this? Do I want to Sunsteel Strike this? What does your attack do? Discard as many energies. Okay, so he can do only 160 max to me. Let's see. So he can only do 160 max to me, and Solar Blade 2 shots it. And then I'll be able to get 30 back, so it'll be net 130, which puts my Lurantis at 140 HP, I think. Yeah, it'll put Lurantis at 140. He's going to discard all 3, actually. Very bad on his side, because... Yeah, there, okay. So we're going to Ultra Road, we're going to go out to Lurantis GX here. And Lurantis pretty much can clean up at this point. Because now he's just wasting turns building the energies up onto his side. And he's probably going to have to switch out into his Ampharos. He's probably Mega Ampharos. Yeah, there's the forfeit. So 2-0 so far with the deck, and I'm really loving the way it's playing right now. Alright, so I got 1, 2, 3 spots left after this. What do we get? 25 coins, not bad. And we're actually going to get the 150 from right here. Nice. So we're getting plenty of coins here. The other versus reward is Hoopas. I have like 3 Hoopas. Alright, so 410. That'll require me doing some off-screen laddering, which I actually did a lot of last night. He has the advantage. So I'm actually a little worried about this. Actually really worried about this. I had no basics opening. Alright. I have no basics in my opening hand. Alright. This is going to be tough. This is going to be tough. And no basics again. Not bad. Alright, well, we got 1 basic, and that's Fomantis. He has 2 on the bench, 1 on the field, 1 in the active. I hope my Lurantis aren't prized. Alright, so, okay, so he's... Oh, he's Espeon Mewtwo. Okay, that's what he is. I'm going to level ball. I'm going to level ball for a Cosmog. I want to start getting Solgaleo built up here. End's actually not a bad play here. So I'll end for 2. Hopefully that leads me to a rare candy. Didn't get the rare candy. I'm going to have to go for Cosmoem. Alright, got the Cosmoem. So next turn I will have a Cosmoem. And that will do it this turn. This is tough. What does Jinx do? It's turn before you attack. If this is... So he's going to Energy Evolution. That's going to be an Espeon GX. And I'm about to get hit for, what, 30? I think I lose. Honestly. Unless I get this Solgaleo built up as soon as possible, I think I lose. That's not what I needed. So I'm going to need to draw Rainbow Energy here. Two Revitalizers in hand is very bad. Unless I get a... what is it? Off the top of my head. Lurantis GX. Actually, that doesn't even save me. So he's going to Professor's Letter. Probably pick up another energy to throw on Espeon, which allows him to divide GX so he can put 10 damage counters on any of my Pokemon in any which way. which is very important versus my deck because I have... Oh, nice. Perfect. I'm going to have to Revitalizer here to get another Fomantis out. And I'm going to have to... I have to Shaman. I have to get a Shaman here on the top deck. Honestly, I'm just going to go 2 Metal Energies on Solgaleo. 1 Rainbow on one of the Fomantis. Actually, one of the Fomantis is going to need 2 Rainbows. Alright, so Solgaleo's built. Alright. So I take resistance. Oh no, come on. So I have nothing built up now. And here comes the Divide GX. I really think that's what's coming here. Oh, you just go straight for the sidekick. I resist that. So it does 20 less, so it does 100. Honestly, I'm just going to have to sack off this Cosmog. And then get into next turn Ultra Ball for a Lurantis GX, and then go and try to build up my other Fomantis and my other Solgaleo. Yeah. Oh, he played Skyfield. Interesting. Alright, well, I have to go out to this Fomantis here. I have to draw... oh, even better. Just draw the Lurantis GX right off the bat. Alright. So we're going to Flower Supply. And I should have 2 basic energies. So we're going to attach 1 Grass to this Fomantis, and then my Steel energy to Solgaleo. So now then next turn I can Ultra Ball and actually get a another Lurantis GX. I need to save this Solgaleo for Mega Mewtwo. So I'm going to deal 120 here, and how many is he going to do? Oh, so those Jinx are there to heal. Okay, so that's not bad. Alright, this probably will be a long game, so that's going to deal 90. So, you won't be able to take me out. I'm going to Trainer's Mail, see if I grab anything real quick. Versus Seeker. Do I have anything in the discard pile? N. I'm going to Versus Seeker for N. I feel like this is the best play. Was it my best play? We could Flower Supply. Well, Flower Supply for 40. Looks like his other Espeon is benched. I mean, prized. I'm going to take 90 again. Ooh, this is going to be an issue. I have to get rid of this Espeon GX, and I have to get rid of it fast. I have to get rid of that Mewtwo before it sets up. Because I'm taking 90 damage there. Okay, there's the Ultra Ball. That's what I want. We'll get rid of a Versus Seeker and a Silent Lab. The Pokemon Center lady, that's not what I want. We'll grab a Lurantis GX. So we'll play Lurantis GX, and I want to actually get rid of that Mewtwo, so we're going to Lysander to get that Mewtwo out. And we're going to... we're going to Ultra Road, we're going to get my other Lurantis out. Do I have any other basic energies? No, I do not. Alright, and I'm going to Solar Blade. So that's going to deal 120 to Mewtwo, so Mewtwo will actually be two-shotted. So Victory Kiss can only heal 10, 10. So Mewtwo will be knocked out, and then in comes Espeon GX. And he can actually pick off Lurantis GX and my Solgaleo. No, he can't pick up. He can pick off one of my Lurantis GX, which is fine. So he can deal 2 and then add 8 more onto there. So he's picking up another basic. Probably 2 more Jinxes, honestly. So that it can heal 40 back each time, which makes my Flower Supply useless. So he picks up another Mewtwo, the Scattershot one, which is actually a scary Mewtwo. Alright, so he's not going to be able to retreat, and he just wasted an energy there. Honestly, I'm just going to Sycamore. I have nothing I can really do in this hand. Alright, there's a Floatstone. I actually love that option. And actually, how about I save one of my Lurantis? We're going to Ultra Road, we're going to get this Lurantis out. And we're going to Solar Blade, deal 120, get back 30, so he needs 5 damage counters from his Espeon GX to take me out. And then the downside of that is Solgaleo comes in and just destroys his life. So he can either Psychic me to take me out. If he does that, then Solgaleo comes in, I kill it, and my other Lurantis... yeah, okay, so he's going to do 5, then he's going to do 5 onto my Solgaleo. Yeah, basic play. So there's one, and then Solgaleo is going to get the rest of them, which is fine because Solgaleo now comes in, I can Sunsteel Strike it, and... at this point, Ultra Lab wins because he can't Energy Evolution, he can't heal anything at this point anymore. I'm going to Ultra Ball, I'm going to get rid of the Cosmome and the Floatstone. And we are going to fish out a Cosmog. I do not have a Cosmog. Do I want Shaman? Actually, I'm going to get another Fomantis. Because I can Power Supply to get some energies back and put onto here. We're going to put a Fomantis out on the bench, and I could N. I play 4 Grass energies, so I'm missing 1. I could end my hand. Actually, he'll end up with a 2-card hand here, which is pretty good for me. It's fine if I lose my Lurantis. I know it's still in the deck. I just got it back right there. We're going to Sunsteel Strike. We're going to take out the Espeon GX. So now he's in a very bad spot as one of his Espeons are prized. And the next turn I can actually end the game pretty much. So what was a struggle, we're sitting in a very good spot. Scattershot Mewtwo won't be able to really save him as he's only going to deal 30 to my Solgaleo, but with the resistance it's going to do 20. He's going to flip his prize cards face up, and that might show... yeah, there's the other Espeon GX. Fisherman 3 energies into his hand. This is actually very good. I see 4 energies there. I'm Versus Seeker N next turn. Reverse Seeker. We're going to get back in N. We're going to evolve my Lurantis. We're going to slide an energy. No, we're going to slide an energy onto this Lurantis. And then we're going to end his hand. He's not going to like that. We're both going to end up with 2 cards, which is actually fine with me because I had 2 Sycamores in my hand. Revitalizer doesn't really help me there. I could get a 3rd Lurantis into my deck. I think I'll do that. So I'll have a 3rd Lurantis available for late in the game. We're going to Ultra Road. I'm going to get my Lurantis GX out, and I'm going to pretty much just win the game at this point. I could have Flower Supplied, but don't want to risk it. So he's going to be able to heal 20, but that's not going to be enough to stop Lurantis from taking it out next turn. What does he have here? Dodrio. As long as this Pokemon, your active Pokemon retreat cost is 2 less. He's going to Pokemon Center Lady, so I don't think he's in range of being KO'd here. Yeah, with the other Victory Kiss, he isn't. But he's only going to be able to Scatter Shot for 30 damage, so that's the downside. He's going to go out to Pyukumuku. This Pokemon's knocked out, put 6 damage counters in the attacking Pokemon. And that is weak to Grass. What I could actually do is Ultra Road. I'm starting to think if I can Ultra Road, get my other Lurantis out. Ultra Road. Alright, what did I draw? What did I draw? What did I draw? What did I draw? Put that there. Thinking I Flower Supply, I get Solgaleo built up, and I win with Solgaleo. There's Trainer's Mail, Super Rod. Yeah, we want Super Rod so I can shuffle 3 energies back into my deck. So we'll get 1, 2, 3 Steel energies there. I only need 2. I should have a couple Grass energies in there. We'll Flower Supply. I'm going to take 6 damage counters, which is fine. And I get the Cosmog, Rare Candy, Solgaleo, so actually that might be game. Alright, Mewtwo's going to come in. Unless he draws an energy here, I don't see how he wins. Unless he has another Pokemon Center Lady. I think that might be game. I think we might have gone 3 or 4-0. So he's going to Satyr Shot. Oh, he gets the double colorless. Actually, that is kind of scary, actually. We're going to Skyla for an N or a Sycamore. I guess we'll just get a Rare Candy. Nothing much to help me there. Chloroscythe. I could Chloroscythe GX, honestly. Actually, I mean Solar Blade. Yeah, we'll just Solar Blade. Deal 120. We'll heal 30, so let's see, what does he have here? Actually, if he draws a Psychic Energy, I lose. No! Ah, Rainbow Energy killed me. I don't think that was enough. I think Chloroscyte G. I still think Solar Blade. Yep. Alright, so, woo! So all he did was just switch their damage counters. Oh boy. Alright, so we went 3-0 with this deck. Or might have been 4-0. But this is a deck I'm really starting to love a lot using. Come on, one more. No! Alright, so how much is that going to increase us? Go up to 350? Nice, 350. So that will do it for this brand new start to the channel of us going into the standard format. If you guys want to see more standard TCGO decks, TCG decks used on the channel, go ahead, leave a like on the video. Comment what deck you guys want me to try to build. I have 4 decks right here. Not very. One of them's very good. Volcanian's another solid one. But let me know what decks you guys want me to try in the standard format, and I will try to build those decks for you guys. If you guys enjoyed it, again, leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel for more Pokemon TCG content. With all that being said, guys, I'm Johnny GB, and I'm out.